Hey everyone, I want to show you a little bit about the Holy Stone HS710 GPS drone. And I've spent a week or so playing around with this, and I wanted to explain a few things, and at the end I'll just show you some of the video in the air. I'm really impressed with this. What I mainly look for in any of the drones that have GPS or that I want to fly outside is its predictability and stability, because the last thing you want is something that's going to fly off or not respond as you hope it will. And after a number of flights, this one seems to be predictable, dependable, and I think it's a very stable drone for being such a small size. And it comes with two batteries, gives you about 25 minutes per battery. I actually didn't fly it all that long, and I still have a lot of battery life left in it with each flight. It does give you extra props for each of the motors. These motors are brushless, which is what you want, because they're going to spin at a high speed. There's not any brushes to wear out, and it's going to last you a long time if you take care of it. The arms do fold in so that it's when you're done, compresses into a point where you can put it within the case that they give you. It's a nice case too, and they do give you a screwdriver. They give you, like I said, the extra battery and a couple charging cables, which just plug right into the battery and just let it go. And if you see on there, you can push it. Like right now, there's let's just hold it for a second. There's 3 lights. That's usually how it comes stored. So it means I could fly it right now, but I would prefer to charge it fully, and then to turn it off, just hold it in again until it starts to go away, and it will shut itself off. So I'm going to tell you about a few of the features. There's so many that you're going to have to learn on your own, but the things to get you up and going are the topics that I'd like to show you real quick. Basically, this can be flown indoors or outdoors. If you're going to fly it indoors, on the side of the controller there's a switch to turn the GPS off. I'd recommend doing that. And how you fly it indoors, right here there's an optical sensor. It will sense the position of where it is, and if you're going to fly indoors, it will probably fly safely at about 3 feet off the ground. But what's nice about it is once you take off, it's going to just hover and wait for you to take control. Indoors, still have some room around. You don't want to be playing with it, because the last thing you want to do is ruin a prop just because you had it indoors, but it does fly in there fine. It comes with a free app that you can download, and that is going to, that's going to take you into a lot more of the functions. But on the controller itself, your phone can mount right in here. You've got a camera control, so basically I can turn the camera up and down. It does not have a gimbal, so in the air, if you're going to take some videos or photos, best thing to do is just let it hover and then turn it slowly. It takes an amazing video and photo. The clarity is surprisingly well, and again, I'm going to put some of those at the end for you to see. You've got a button here. Once it locks in, or if you turn the GPS off and push this, the props are going to start. Give it a second, and then there's an automatic takeoff button right here, and also landing. So basically when you push that, it's going to go up and it's just going to wait for you, which is nice, so you don't have to panic. And when you come to land, get somewhere near where you want to be, press that button again, and as it's landing, you can control the movement of it. It lands perfectly, we'll shut the motors off, you're good to go. So the like right now, it's even indoors, it's showing 14 satellites, which is amazing. So it's going to lock in well. But the one thing you want to do, and it may tell you at some point in the app, this may turn to red, telling you, or yellow, and telling you that you need to calibrate the compass. And how you do that, and I haven't had to do that more than the one time originally, but if it does say that, I'll tell you how to do it. But if you want to calibrate the compass, you move both controllers to the bottom right, and you're going to see me do that now. So right now my lights are flashing. So all you do is, it's about 3 spins, and you're going to see them change in a minute. Okay, they went to green, and then I aim it down and do 3 more spins. And now they're solid. Now you're good to go. It will respond perfectly. It now has calibrated itself within your area that you're going to fly. What else is nice about this app is you can actually go into a satellite view, so it's showing where my house is right now, where it is in the house, and it's actually right there. So this is nice, so you can see the surrounding area that you're in. But the one thing I do like about this, and again, keep in mind where you are, where you're flying, your altitude. It's got down here, it's hard to see, but right here, it's sort of a squiggly line with a hand, and that is for doing waypoints. And what that is you can, there's 3 different options for that, but what I do is, for example, I was over at the school in a big field yesterday, so I brought it up about 20 feet, no trees around, and I dot, 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 and made sure they're within the area that's not going to run into anything. And then down at the bottom there'll be a thing to say send or activate, and then you swipe a bar over, and it's going to automatically fly to each of those waypoints, and when it finishes it will just sit there and wait for you. So that's a really cool little feature. So you do have a lot of settings for return to home. Your battery goes low, it's going to come back and it's going to land right where it took off, or you have a button here in the upper left here that is going to bring you back automatically. Get a little scared where it is, push the button, it's going to go up to a set altitude, which you can adjust in all the settings from up here, and it's going to go to that altitude, come back, and it will land. So or if you turn this off, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to activate a return to home. So it's a nice little drone. It works well. You can turn the camera all the way 90 degrees down so that you can see the direction right below you. So take a look at the videos at the end. If you have any questions, just write and I'll try to help you. But it has a lot of features. It is, most of all, it's predictable, and that's what I like. So it's not going to all of a sudden decide to go crazy on you, which I've had drones in the past which have, and you sit there and pray that they don't hit something. And this is a cool little drone. So hope y'all enjoyed that. Take a look at the video at the end here and some of the photos, and I wish you the best, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Take care. Bye-bye.